Like while we share it around. What happened to my music? Oh, it doesn't let you play it when you're on YouTube. Interesting. Alright, we're over here at the 13th area. I'm going to Springfield, and then we're going to Highway 99. Roads really aren't too bad today, to be honest. Slippery, but not bad. Super bumpy, so I apologize for the shaking camera. I tried to mount it to where it wouldn't bump too much, but the ice is super bumpy. Alright, so we're going to head through U of O to Springfield and then all the way back down to 99. So stopping is rough, I'll say that. We're at the light at 13th and or Broadway tonight. Seen a couple people fall already, not gonna lie. I try not to laugh. A lot of people out walking around. So definitely keep an eye out for that while driving, because you don't want to crash into nobody walking. And it's unpredictable too. People will slide off the sidewalks, they'll try to stop to let somebody go, and your car will slide. So I would say be extra careful when it comes to that. You may or may not see somebody fall down in the ice while we are alive. It's a very high possibility. I'm in a front-wheel drive Camry, which you would think would be the worst thing you could ever drive, and it's really not that bad. Super bumpy. Honestly, the stream quality is pretty good though. Oh. Be careful. Please don't come out on the road. Slippery, but drivable. And like I said, I'm in a front-wheel drive Camry, which I think would be absolutely absolutely horrendous, and it's been just fine the last 3 days. I've been driving around, no problems, haven't got stuck. Going up and down hills can be a little rough, but that's really honestly it. The rest, I've been on 126, I've been on Beltline, I-5, haven't had any issues as far as slipping. I do believe that I-5 has like a 2-hour delay on it right now, though, from the last time I checked, which that's no good. So I would avoid that. Maybe take Old 99, take that way instead. You'd probably be better off. And we are coming up on UFO, and it's a little slippery. You turn your wheel. Oh, yeah. Definitely a little slippery. You turn your wheel, you will slide. But I would recommend, if you're going to drive, just don't panic. It's organic. Man, look at that tree down over there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, I didn't even know I could zoom in while that's crazy. Yeah, that's a big tree down. Yeah, I would imagine you guys saw that. I'm not gonna lie, the first day it happened, I had some fun. I did a couple donuts. I had some fun with it in a very controlled, safe area where there was no traffic or people. But yeah, you can slide. And definitely make sure you have some extra stop time. You can also use downshifting if you have a stick shift or a Tiptronic shifter. You can use that to kind of climb through, so that way you can get some better traction and it'll slow you down if you're not trying to hit the brakes in the ice. Downshift a bunch, and that way your car will slow down without hitting the brakes. Sometimes can be a safer method. I moved here from the East Coast. I've driven in snow quite a bit. Driven in ice once or twice. But something Oregon looks outside. Like, that is majestic. As something you'd see in like a Skyrim video game or something. Elder Scrolls. Never noticed there was a house up there. Look at that. But that's beautiful. I know all of Glenwood was out of power last night. I drove around for like 3 hours on YouTube, showing everything. I went to Astor Street. There was like 10 cars with trees on top of them. I feel bad for everybody that lives on that road. I think we should rethink the type of trees we plant. Maybe something a little more durable, per se. And when you see these 2 tire marks in the road, don't think that means it's sweet, because you will still slide. That's still just pure ice. It's just been traveled on a bunch, so that way you don't really see it. It's almost like black ice. It's there. It just doesn't look as bad, but it's just as slippery. And anybody watching, if you want to hit that subscribe button, we do a live podcast here in Eugene about UFOs. People send me all kinds of videos and pictures and stuff. We review them. So we do some cool stuff on the channel. So if you're into that kind of thing, feel free to subscribe. When there's local events going on, festivals, sometimes you'll catch me live on there doing certain types of walkthroughs and stuff like that. Man, look at the Willamette. It looks beautiful. Oh, never mind. Don't look at the Willamette, because you're not going to see it. I know these are all out of power right now. No stoplights on Glenwood. Same as last night. I've seen a lot of power lines crushed down on trees. So it's no good. We're going to go pick up an employee to take him down to a store at 99. So as soon as we get up here in Springfield, we'll be going right down to Eugene. We can take the 126 that way, so we can kind of check out the road conditions there. Look at my buddy sliding around up there in the tundra. I've seen more pickup trucks, Dodge Chargers, and Camaros stuck than anything I've seen. I saw a whole nice bumblebee out Camaro stuck in the McDonald's little driveway area, and I was like, dude, that's crazy. All that horsepower for nothing. You got 500 horsepower just sitting in a driveway stuck. I was like, that's wild. I have a Mercedes SUV I was driving that's all-wheel drive, and it did okay. It was still pretty slippery. It's got some big tires on it, but it was still pretty slippery. So definitely got some police and state troopers out here doing their thing. It's pretty gnarly. If I get pulled over, I'm 100% telling people this is my dash cam. Man, it is beautiful. Sadly, it's disastrous, but it is beautiful. You see all that snow and stuff like that. Or, well, ice, it's not snow. The way it sits on the trees, dude, it's beautiful. Disastrous, but beautiful. Hopefully everybody out there is doing okay. I know there's a lot of places without power. Definitely some damage to people's homes and cars, which that part really sucks. But it's part of it, I guess. Dude, even with the rock salt over here, it's still a little slippery. This is pretty well salted. Coming over the bridge into Springfield. I know a lot of this neighborhood is also out of power, which is really bad. Careful with your turn, because you don't want those wheels to slap the curb. If rim slaps that curb hard enough, it's going to be a bad day. A little slippery slidey. Just pretend you're playing a game of Need for Speed and you should be okay. This is Mill Street. I saw some trees crushing power lines over here. I'm guessing that's why a lot of this area is out of power. If you look right here, you'll see it. These trees are sitting on a power line. This power line right here in the middle coming up is super low. Tree sitting on it. Oh man. Transformer is literally like right there. You also have a tree up here that's got one completely crushed. Slippery, slippery. Okay, we made it. We're here. Yay. You literally just slide, you don't even go in reverse. That was hilarious. Guys, I gotta send a text message real quick, so this live stream might cut out for about 15-20 seconds. If we can park. So might cut out for 1 second, I'll be right back. We had a little power outage over here at the Bungalow Market, but now the power's on, so we'll this guy to open up the store real quick. That, guys, I think it's slipperier here in Eugene than it is, or here in Springfield than it is in the other parts. It's crazy. Alright guys, we're getting ready to make our way to Eugene in just a second. Alright. Let's see. 1 second. We're gonna have to highlight that one. That was pretty crazy. Alright, we started a poll. I'll try to get out of the road a little bit while I'm on this guy. I do see a lot of people with tire chains out, which is probably a good thing. I know a lot of these guys in this neighborhood power was out. Show you guys one of the down power lines. Show you guys one of the down power lines I saw earlier. I don't know if they're working on it yet or not. Super slippery. Oh yeah, over here you got whole trees crushing the power line. G Street, yeah, pole power lines down in the road. I would not walk out here. That's an entire down power line right there with a tree on top of it. Probably super unsafe, but no good. It's pretty bad. The whole part is covered in tree branches too. This is borderline an ice skating rink because nobody's driving on it. Literally an ice skating rink. This road has zero traction whatsoever. Got some more down trees over here. There's a power line under a tree right there. It's rough. A lot of down trees there. A lot of pot. Even the potholes are staying fresh here. That's crazy. Potholes can survive this. There's our buddy ready for work. Hopefully he doesn't slip and fall walking out to the car. It's crazy. Don't fall. Oh man. All right, and now we head to Eugene. We'll go up this way to Centennial.
Whose water is this?
Mine. Oh, this guy almost fell. Ooh. No traction. There we go. It almost seems slipperier now than it was at first.
Yeah.
Look at the tree crushing the power line right there. That's bad, bro. Super bad. There's another one on top of the power line. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And definitely no buses running right now. Alright, let's see. Some more tree branches on power lines. Dude, that's pretty bad. That tree branch is snapped in half. Hey, what's up, cultivator? Oh, shit. We're out here driving the streets again, attempting to stop, which is very hard. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's probably the most dangerous part, is being able to stop. Now, this side of Centennial is not too bad. We're gonna make our way to Eugene. We'll take 126 down towards 99. Yeah, I figured if I'm gonna have to drive in it for work, I might as well show everybody what it looks like. It's definitely drivable. Super duty. It's actually pretty busy out. There's a lot of people driving today. Normally there's not very many people driving. The last couple of days the roads have been like completely empty. Now this road's got some salty slush, which is good. See what 126 looks like. Bro, you can hear the ice shaking on that thing, on the big ballpark fence. It's like rattling in the wind. But definitely still slippery right here. I feel like most accidents right now are going to be caused from people not stopping early enough. There's a whole tree down over there too. Towards Eugene. Everybody watching, feel free to hit that subscribe button. We do a bunch of stuff on here, podcasts and all kinds of stuff. If you're into that, hit that subscribe button. But yeah, drivability, not too bad. Not too bad. You can tell the cars that haven't driven because they still got giant ice blocks all over the car. It looks like they cleared the trees out of the road on Pioneer. Yesterday there was a bunch of trees in the road. Alright, green means go. Okay, you can make a right there. Alright, we are on the way. We're driving pretty good speed on this road. This Cadillac's getting it. One side of it's not too bad. The other side's pretty much still solid ice. Pavement. Look at that. I don't think my tires have felt that in 3 days. But that's a good sign. It's starting to melt. It is currently 30 degrees. At least that's what my car says. Could be wrong. Definitely not a fan of driving next to people right now. I'd rather hit the wall than another car for insurance purposes. I feel like it's a little better and safer. However, see a lot of people that don't know how to stay in the same lane. They're treating it like it's all a one-lane road. We're currently doing 40 miles an hour, and it's not too bad. Definitely some breaks on the ice, which is a really good sign. either stuck or they slid or something. Not sure what happened there. No damage to the front of the car, so maybe they just ran out of gas or something. That's borderline dry pavement right there. Xterra is sliding around a little bit. We're going to want to go ahead and get around that. Look at that big dry patch right there. Doesn't mean there's not ice on it, but better. We'll follow this guy. He seems like he knows what he's doing. And that's a dry road. Not too slippery. Alright, we're back to the land of the ice. That Jeep is sick. Gizmo. Gizmo the Jeep. Skinner's Butte looks pretty nice. Not too slippery. However, there's a nice little weight to get down the ramp. But yeah, I see a lot of posts saying how bad it is, horrible, don't go outside. It's really not that bad. It's slippery and you got to be careful, but it's not that bad. But there's always some random stuff on this road. I see shoes on this road, car seats, lighting fixtures. They got the weirdest stuff people throw out the window on this road. Now this is going to be fun. I wonder how many people have slid into each other right here. Alright, so far so good. Dude, even the Toyota Prius is out here doing its thing. Look at that. That's crazy. It seems most places are pretty open. So that's good news. Alright, we are on West 6th. Everybody watching, please hit that subscribe button. All kinds of local stuff we post on here that's pretty interesting. It's highly appreciated. We're trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. I think we're at like 750 something. So we're gonna get there. Alright, we are at 6th and Blair currently. Behind our buddy over here. This dude's turning the wrong way down the road. That was pretty dumb. We got another Toyota Camry behind me. Uh-oh, this guy ran out of gas or he got stuck in a Chevy Malibu. The Astro gas station is out of regular gas. All they have is the premium, it appears. Yeah, I think these guys are stuck. That's no good. A lot of people on the road over here. Not sure what's going on, but a lot of people on the road. Oh, I see. Fellow 6th Avenue people arguing with each other. The normal, I guess you would call it. This road is still pretty much a solid ice pack. Definitely drivable, but solid ice pack. It's like ice road truckers. Slippery, but not like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not horrible. It feels like it's like a dirt road. A little bumpier though, for sure. We'll do a stop test up here and see what it's like. Let's go. Rocks hit my car. Oh, no stop test because the light's green now. Look at this guy spinning back tires back there. That's rough. Alright, we are now passing 6th and Garfield. That 7-Eleven is currently open. They got some chicken wings and some goodies in there. So definitely stop by Garfield and get some food. Yeah, tell your buddy Abe in there. Say, Abe, bro, I want fresh chicken wings, and he'll make them for you. Really good guy. You can hear all the snow chains that's on that truck. Super bumpy on 99. Sucks to be walking on the side of the road in that ice. It's so lumpy and hard, dude. It seems like snow, like it's gonna, like your foot's gonna break through it, but it just doesn't. You're just walking on type of slippery rocks, basically. Slippery ice rocks. Holy shit, there's people walking in the street. That's bad. Not safe. the hills towards like Corvallis, Junction City are pretty snowy. And this road is definitely slippery. So I would proceed with caution when coming down the hill. You will slide. You just gotta slide into the lane you want to slide in. Dude, I don't know why this left turn lane is so slippery. Yeah, the stop test is bad. If you can hear that, that's the brake stopping, but the car's still moving. I'm not even going to dare to make the U-turn here that I would normally make. He's got tire chains on, so he probably won't hit me. That's a good thing. But I will say I see all kinds of cars out here, so pretty sure front wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, you should be good. Maybe just not rear-wheel drive. That's probably the worst. We're gonna turn left up here so I don't have to deal with cars behind me. Roosevelt's still 100% covered in ice. Stop test is pretty good here though. This road is still a solid ice pull. Somebody left their Michelob Ultra out here. That's no good. Oh, we got a tree down at 99. All right, sir. I will see you later on. You gotta open it, yeah, sorry. No problem, no problem. Man, I will see you later on. I'll be back over here. Oh, that little PT Cruiser is stuck up there. That's not good. Alright guys, we are back on the road. I gotta do some work here and go to one of these stores and clean it up. I work at a bunch of 7-Elevens. We've been a little short-staffed. Some people are sick. Some people just aren't feeling it. No bus running, no drivers. It's a hard knock life out there. Slippery, slippery. Alright. back on 99. If we can get the traction to get up the hill. My V-track light is currently flashing like a Christmas light. Man, those hills are beautiful with the ice on them, though. I will say that. Alright, so we're coming back on 99. I guess this would be like northbound or something. I don't think it's south. Oh, maybe it is south. I don't even know. All I can tell you is it's 2:01 p.m. in Eugene, Oregon. And there is ice everywhere. Anybody else watching? You guys seeing anything crazy out there? I've seen a lot of trees down. I've seen a couple car accidents. I've seen a couple people fall. Seen a couple people drifting around like it's a Need for Speed game, which I don't knock them for it. It seems fun. It seems like all the dairy marts are closed up. Back roads over here and see what they're like. 6th and 7th are about the same, 100% drivable, just super slippery, so you're not going to be able to do the speed limit. I mean, you could, but you might slip and slide a little bit. But if you see 4x4s and pickup trucks going slow, probably should go slow. Stopping at least 25 feet before the other person, I would say, is a safe bet, just so you don't slide into them on accident. Keep an eye out for people behind you going too fast, because you don't want them slamming into you. Maybe do an evasive maneuver. A lot of people walking around in the street too, which I would recommend being very wary of. We'll turn right here on Garfield and see what we got going on down here. A little slushier, like over here. They salted this pretty good. It's weird, dude. I see a lot of roads that have a lot of rock salt on them, and then I see a lot of roads right next to them that got nothing. Whoever Rango is, dude, I see this guy's graffiti tag everywhere I go. Rango is living rent-free in my head. St. Vinny's closed. This road overall, not super slippery. Doing some left and rights without too much problem, so not super slippery. Comedy night, January 20th at 8 p.m. at Wetlands. That sounds fun. We got some salt and ice plows going on in the little shopping center at Garfield Station. That's nice. And just for reference, it took me about 30 minutes of drive time to get from College area to Springfield and back to 99, so I'm not going to hold you up too much in town. A little slower, probably 10 minutes slower than your usual route, so not too bad. We're going to go down here to 13th, see what it's like down in the backside. feel like people that live out near the road, they know it's remotely okay, but maybe the people kind of further back in neighborhoods aren't too sure if it's good or not. This is a 2-lane road, but I really don't want to pass this guy. Especially when you're turning, you're prone to slide down a little bit. Not too bad. Got grip pretty good there. 13th, definitely still icy. I'll do a couple of these today because I got to do some driving. I got to go out at night tonight again, bring a bunch of people home from work. So we'll do these again tonight. So if you guys want to hit that subscribe button, I got a good bit more driving to do. I'm going to be heading to one of the stores now, and then when I get there, I'll hop off, and then I'll be right back on tonight when I got to drive again. 13th is a little bumpy, a little icy. Definitely no salt here, so it's a little slippery. Everybody just now tuning in, I see the viewer count jumped a little bit. Please hit that subscribe button. We don't ask for money, we just want to grind that 1,000 subscriber mark. Do a lot of local stuff, podcasts, things like that. Try to keep it pretty fun. UFO stories, things like that. So feel free to hit that subscribe button if you got time. But this is 13th and Polk right now. And definitely a little icy, a little slippery, as you can see. Turn the wheels, the only side of your car that spins is the back. Got some trees down over here too. I went up to Astor Street in Springfield, and man, that was bad. A guy in the live stream actually directed me how to get there because I had no idea. All of Jasper Road was out of power. A lot of things were really bad out there. I think I counted like 7 cars that had trees on top of them. So I feel for those guys. It's not going to be a fun week for them. Passing the fairgrounds. Definitely a lot of ice on the road. Even the Subarus are going slow. Driving in a winter wonderland. It is a nice change of scenery, just not very safe, per se. But highways are pretty drivable. No issues there. Belt line, same as 126, pretty regular. You hit one of those big ice blocks in the road, dude, you're gonna mess your car up bad. That's gonna be like hitting a brick wall. So, a fresh reminder that this is not snow. It is in fact giant hard balls of ice. So you hit one of those little guys on the side of the road trying to have some fun, get ready to buy a new bumper, because you're going to need it. Guy digging out his truck out of the ice. He hasn't driven in a couple days. That ice is thick. Another humongo ice ball. Sad part is, I bet you there's still people buying ice cream right now. And you got all the free slushies outside. Oh, we got somebody trying to reverse up here. That's not good. That is a very bad sign. Not sure what that was about. They got snow chains on those, so I don't see what the problem is. Try stay far sideways as possible from people, because you never know when you're going to start sliding, and at that point you're going to have a bad day. And so stop test, doing regular stopping like normal. Not too bad at that speed, about 15 miles an hour. It's not too bad. So pretty good. My guy in the hybrid over here, RAV4, he's getting it. No issues, took right off. I had a little slipperiness, but not too bad. So this yellow light, I'm going to run it because I don't want to stop in the ice and stop short, because you'll probably slide out in the middle of the road. So I would recommend being very careful with those. Like this one, I'm going to go right through it. If you try to stop quickly, you're going to end up sliding. It's not going to be a good time. Getting in the parking lot's also not fun. You can always hit the e-brake and do a little slide turn. That'll get you where you need to go. Back in if you can, if you're on a hill, so that way you can roll back down. Alright guys, everybody that just tuned in, please hit that subscribe button. We've been live for about an hour. Did Springfield back to 99. I have to go back out here in a little bit, so I'm going to take care of some stuff here at one of the stores I work at and go from there. But we'll be out tonight again, driving around, checking power outages and all that good stuff. So please hit that subscribe button and come check us out tonight. We will go live and check everything out. So should be pretty cool. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Stay safe out there. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, I guess. Peace out, everybody.